Ladies and gentlemen, would you please bring your hands together and welcome the lady that's going to guide you through tonight's proceedings, the one, the only Gill, Cordiner.
Diamonds in my eyes, I know I'm special. In the gym, I gotta get my reps up. In the gym, I gotta get my working.
Hi guys and welcome to Gong. How are you doing on a Thursday night? That's fucking 16% energy. Fuck's sake. How are we doing on a fucking Curly? You're gorgeous. Look at that beautiful pube head that you've got there, darling. Who's been a Gong before? Give me a whoop. Who's a virgin? Obviously you, darling. Obviously you. Tonight could be the night, darling. I love that, sweetheart. And how old are you, sweet cheeks? 20? Really? I've got foundation cream older than that, so fuck off, right? I do. I love that. I am your MC tonight. I'm going to do some jokes, maybe. I think I might just rip the shit out this guy in the front row, because his hair is fucking triggering. Look how curly. Can we have the house lights just to have a look at this guy's hair? Imagine what his pubes look like. Can you... It's so fantastic, darling. I get them down again, honestly, fuck's sake. Gong, if you haven't been to Gong before, it is the best fun you're going to have on a Thursday night, unless you go home with that young fucking pube hair. Do you have to walk round behind him with a vacuum cleaner sucking them up? I do love that. Is this your girlfriend? Are you in love? Are you, darling? Yeah, it went like that. That wasn't love, was it? That was just... And tonight could be the night, darling. You could break your... And what about you guys? You look like you're already in love. Have you got children? Are you married? You don't have children. Have you got a dog, sweetheart? No? Why are you asking her if you've got a dog? I think you'd fucking know. And then look at this too. They're virtually just shagged. They've got that post-coital, like, draped on each other. Did she just give you a blowjob in the toilets? What's happening here? How casual are you? Fucking look at... I love that. I'll get to you in a minute. I love the serial killer in the corner, right? We'll come to you in a minute. What's happening? Are you... what kind of tradie are you, darling? You've got that look. He's not. Plot twist. Fuck's sake. What do you do then, darling? Sales. Oh. Every vagina in this room dried up at that. We were so hoping you'd go carpenter. Fucking heavy diesel mechanic like you fucking weirdo. Sales, it's just like, innit? Just like, I love that. What do you sell, darling? Something exciting?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. What is it, darling? What do you sell? Degreasers. Oh, you dirty bitch. She's like... Degreasers every night, I tell you, I love that. And what we got over here, guys, I love that, young people. You've got your hat on, darling. I love that. What do you think's going to happen tonight that you need a fucking hat? There's no fucking albatross going to swoop in and fucking shit on your head, darling. It's fucking night time. Get your hat off, you fucking loser. You've either got greasy hair or you're bald as fuck, right? Sorry, darling, that was a trigger, wasn't it? Triggering as fuck. I love a bald man. You can wipe them clean when you're done with them, right? What's going on under the lid? Let me see, champion. Look at that, greasy. Get it back on, fucking. I love that. What's your name, darling? You look like a Jaden or what are you called, sweetheart? Michael. Ooh, not as Australian as I imagined. You've got one of those pedo moustaches. Thank you for that. I do. That's what you were going for, fucking hell. It looks like, do you know when you've shaved your pubes and you wipe the razor on a tissue? That's what your top lip looks like, darling. What do you do, Michael? You're definitely a tradesman. I feel it. I can feel tradie vibes. Oh, this is your pal. Hello, turkey teeth. How's it going? Yeah, what's happening? Are you Irish? You fucking are, aren't you? Yes, you are. Fucking Irish and ginger. I love that, darling. So Michael is not... What do you do, darling? IT, all right, okay, but I love that you're trying to look cool and be in IT when it's absolutely the least attractive job on earth. I love that. What about you, Irishman? What kind of scaffolding do you do? You're a carpenter. See? Woo, woo. I got so excited I nearly fell over. I did. That's what you should have led with. Right, let's go with Heavy Diesel over here, darling. What do you do, sweetheart? Heavy Diesel. He's not, right, but fuck it, he works in a kebab shop. But what do you actually do? I'll do the jokes, cunt. Fuck you, right? So I'm going to explain a wee bit about Gong Show. Gong Show is really fun. It is. It's super fun. You guys get to determine the fate of humanity tonight, right? We've got a gong master and he's going to tell you the rules of it. But basically, we have got about 15 or 20 people that are going to come out here and ply their wares. Are you all right, lovely? I love you. I love your bald head, darling. I do. You love it too, you dirty bitch. Look at you. What's your name, darling? Paul. And what do you do, sweetheart? There's not much. That's attractive, isn't it? You need to fucking get on him, fucking nail him, playing golf and that, having a good time. Paul, it's not enough, darling. You've heard how it goes. I ask people what they do for a living, and you just go along with it. This lying cunt in the corner, right? He tried his best, right? Curly pubes, we never even got to what kind of student you are, right? But are you a student, darling? Yes, you fucking are! What kind of art do you study, darling? That's a lifetime of disappointment for your parents, isn't it? There's only one job you can do that will top that, become a stand-up comedian, that is to see the light in their eyes. What do you do, Paul? Project manager, right? That nobody knows what that is, do they? Even the degreaser over here, he's tuned out. Stop playing with your hair. Can you two stop fucking shagging in the front row? Honest to God, are you recently, did you meet on a dating app? You got married last night? Aww, she's dripping from him. Come on, we'll need a clean up on aisle 3 over here. Married last night and you're at a comedy show? Fucking hell. He can't be much of a shag, can he? Get in the disabled toilets. We'll give you a pass, we will. I love a disabled toilet shag, don't you, darling? It was great. Oh, I love that. You're playing on board. I do. I get nostalgic when I see use the hand dryer. Do you know what I mean? And do you know when you get those soap dispensers and they go on your hand? That takes you back, doesn't it, darling? You don't know what I'm talking about, do you, darling? It'll happen one day. You'll meet a woman with low standards and bad eyesight, and she will be all over you. Don't point at her. Is your eyesight bad, darling? No. All right, okay. She can see what she's getting. I do. And what are you studying, darling? Did I ask? Medicine. Ooh, so you're in it for the long term. I love that. I love that, I do. What I tell you, you might be able to help me. I've got a bit of an icky stomach. I had a curry last night, I did. Do you ever order a curry and you just get crazy about your ambition, don't you? I ordered a creamy coconut prawn curry. What could go wrong with that? Honestly, it came out so fast, I should have just thrown it down the toilet and wiped my arse with the naan bread. Came out so fast, I saw one of the prawns swim away. I did. We're going to have a good time tonight. What's your name, darling? What? Bryce. That's not a name, darling. That's a venereal disease, and she'll get a letter on. Got a touch of the Bryce on me. We have. Are you ready to meet your gong master for tonight? He's absolutely wonderful. He's going to explain how the game works. Please give it up for the incredible Corey
Good evening, everyone. Give a round of applause for your MC, Gill, up the front there. Regaling you with some hilarious stories and terrorising a few of the blokes with their shit names. I loved it. So my name's Corey. I'm going to be your gong master this evening. Give me a shout if you've been here before. All right, give me a shout if you're a first timer. There's a lot of cherries to be popped in here this evening. Beautiful. Well, let me explain this to you, how it works. This is effectively democracy crossed with comedy, right? You get to vote, and we know you'll fuck that up because I've seen how you voted in the last 2 years. But you should have a yellow paddle in front of you, right? So the way it works is the comedians come out, and there's a mix of different level of comedians, right? There's some brand new comedians, there's some experienced comedians polishing new material, and then there is a cohort of heavily autistic and ADHD comedians. Confusing ambition with ability. But we don't get that, don't let it get in the way. So you've got the paddle there. Way it works is they come out, they get 90 seconds immunity, right? And when they get through the 90 seconds, you'll see this light flash. And then, if you don't like the cut of their jib, just fucking put the plate up, please. It's a long night. There is a lot of comedians here, and we don't get paid overtime because the Comedy Lounge won't let us unionise. So there's no penalty rates, I'm afraid. And the winner gets to take home $350, ladies and gentlemen. So I think this is the last place you can still get paid cash too on a Thursday night. Fucking make hay while the sun shines. Hey, the oldies like it. They know. The rest of you just fucking Bitcoin kids. Anyway, so are we all up to speed on the rules? Are we ready to have a good time? Oh, we need a little bit more enthusiasm than that on a Thursday night, you fuckers. Are you ready to have a good time? Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please put your hands together and welcome to the stage your first act, Mr. Gareth McCann!
Comedy Lounge, how you doing? You good? Anybody been watching that Charlie Sheen documentary? How fucking good is Charlie? 62 years. 62. Huh? He's looking good for his age, don't you reckon?
They didn't get it.
I'll come back out. Charlie Sheen. Hey, watching Trump at the UN at the moment. You see Trump there? He's talking about investing more money for the space race. You imagine how Trump's going to be when the aliens actually start turning up here, like Trump starts border control around the universe. You imagine this, the wrong alien. They've got to tell you, they're sending us their losers. We're sending losers. We got to build another wall. We're going to build a wall. We're going to get Venus to pay for it. Don't worry about that. Starts implementing tariffs. We're going to put tariffs on Saturn. Saturn's got to pay it. They're charging us for tolls. They got 92 rings. They're charging us each time we try and get through one of them. How's the traffic in Perth at the moment? 5:30 this morning. I'm trying to get my daughter and her girlfriends to Bali, and we didn't even make the airport. It's unbelievable. And now we've got traffic control. We've got traffic management, traffic lights, just to help people merge in Perth. That's how fucked we are. This is the main roads version of bumpers for fucking 10-pin bowling for the special needs kids. This is what's happening at the moment. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Had an argument with my daughter this morning. She's a beautiful girl. She's a wonderful girl. And we argued. This is a girl that goes to the gym. She can deadlift 185 kilos, my daughter. Can't pick up 2 wet towels off her fucking bedroom floor. But she's all good for bringing milkshakes to the yard. Or something like this. I don't know what's going on. You better get a few more up than that. I know the rules. Go, Corey. Hit that fucking thing. I'm counting them. I did have an argument with my wife this morning. I lost that one as well. I've even lost an argument with myself the other day. How bad's that? I lost it up.
Gareth McCann, ladies and gentlemen, no doubt going backstage to grab one of the comedians by the pussy. But anyway...
It's a good Trump impersonation.
It is a very good Trump impersonation. Can I just... I've got the feeling this is a distinctly young crowd this evening. Give me a shout if you're under 30. Sound doesn't lie. All right, we'll move this right along. It's going to be a long enough fucking night with uneducated. Like, we grew up with the internet. What's dial up? Anyway. We're going to leave this world in a fucking terrible state for that generation, and you deserve it, quite frankly. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome to the stage, Mr. Umar Farouk!
Wow, holy shit. This is a big crowd for me. Last show I did, I had a grand audience, 1 person. Halfway through my set, he walked out. and he was the bartender. So that was tough. My name is Umar. Something about me, I hate ambiguity. Or don't I? I hate repetition. Or don't I? But if there's something I hate the most, it's inconsistency. So I'm from Singapore. And Singapore is a country in Asia. Have you guys been to Singapore before? Nice. Any Singaporeans in the house? All right, okay. It feels like an auction right now. Singapore is it's kind of like Northbridge, but with less Asian people. I'm mixed race, you know. I'm part Indian, part Chinese, part Malay. My grandparents are Chinese, and my grandfather, he's kind of like the Australian government because he only get erection every 4 years. So that was a very stupid joke. That was very stupid. Yeah, politics, man. Politics is big. If I ever found myself in the Prime Minister's cabinet, I would be very stressed out. Because at some point, he's going to review his cabinet. And when he finds me, he'll be like, "What the fuck are you doing in my kitchen?" All right, okay. Not a fan of cabinets. I guess what I'm trying to say is I come from a broken family. Do you guys have those broken families? A lot of problems in my family. For example, I was a premature baby. I was born 2 weeks after my parents' wedding. So you guys do the math. My dad cheated on my mom, and so they had a divorce. But when they were together, they were really in love. My father once wrote to my mother, only death itself could separate me from you." I forgot the rest of his suicide note, but it went along those lines. Guys, I'm just kidding. My father did not commit suicide. He hates commitment. No, but I love Perth. Perth is great. Sometimes when I go to sleep, I play videos of the March for Australia, because nowadays I can't sleep without white noise. So I love that shit. But I think you guys have weird Ubers over here. You guys have weird Ubers. Like I saw one time I was on the app, and you have a silent ride option to have a silent ride. Have you guys ever farted in an Uber? That's a silent ride. I was mid-conversation with Baljit Singh, and I let one roar across the Camry. And the Camry is a nice car, but it doesn't run on that kind of gas. And I saw him turn his head to tell me off, but he was like, "No, I really need that 5 stars." At the end, did I give him 5 stars? No, I gave him 3 stars. Not because he was a bad driver, but because his car stank of shit.
Umar, fantastic. What a brilliant set.
Is that your second or third time on the Gong Show?
It's my second time on the Gong.
Mate, fucking well done.
Thank you very much.
And also, about 2 minutes before he came on stage, this poor wee fucker had a nosebleed, right? And I just think that shows great commitment. I gave him a tampon, stuffed it up. I did.
Yeah,
it was used, but fuck it, right? I have to feel young somehow.
It was my
I
time of the
do.
month.
How did you enjoy it, darling?
Enjoy the set?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't enjoy sets.
You don't?
Yeah,
Well, it'll
it's very
happen one
stressful.
day. It'll happen one day. You'll get it, darling. So this is your second time on Gong ever?
Yeah.
And you've never done comedy elsewhere?
I've done comedy in Singapore for like 3 years.
Isn't it illegal in Singapore?
Yeah, a bit illegal, yeah.
So
It's a
you
bit
said
metal.
you were part Malay, part Chinese, part Indian.
Yes.
Which part of your heritage are you the most racist to?
The Chinese part, because I'm like Chinese from here
He's
to here.
passed. He's won the money.
Umar,
Chinese
thank
part.
you so much.
you very much.
Absolutely fantastic. Well done, darling.
Well, ladies
They're
and
not
gentlemen,
going to all be as good as that. Okay. Brace yourself.
we were like a married couple there. I was
know.
trying to get a word in. You just
Sorry,
kept
darling,
fucking cutting
I
me
know.
off.
I know.
I bet you're terrible to share a bed with too. Like
Well,
it's like sharing a
you'll
bed with
never
Israel.
fucking know.
No.
That's for no. We're going to get our third contestant now. He's done comedy for a wee while. He's absolutely super. Please give it up for Jared Heft.
Thank you very much. I'm a little bit upset. Someone at the back just told me I look like a youth pastor. So I punched him in the nose. My wife did this weird, like, really annoying thing recently. She turned 40, which is something I thought we agreed she wasn't going to do, but, it's fine. But she's been doing this weird thing. She's been, like, getting rid of things in the house that have toxins and chemicals. She's going on a health cleanse. She's throwing out everything. She threw out my deodorant, though. I'm Sri Lankan. You can't throw out a Sri Lankan man's deodorant. You know what a Sri Lankan is without deodorant? An Indian. And, of course, as we all know, an Indian without deodorant will be driving most of you home tonight. I was going to say, are there any Indians in? But let's keep those arms down, actually. Let's keep I do have an Indian friend who fucking hates when I say that. So, you bloody bastard, I hate when you say that. Yeah, it's cool. I have a son as well. But when my wife told me she wanted to have a baby, I was super confused. I was really excited for the wrong reason. See if you guys are on board with this, because when she sat me down, she said, I think it's time that you and I add a third person. Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, okay, sure. I'm all for it. And she said, really? I thought I'd have to convince you. This is great. I said, no, I've always wanted one. Are you thinking a male or a female? She said, I was thinking a boy for the first one. I said, yeah, all right, cool, sure, that's fine, no problem. And then a girl for the second one. She said, this is great. I thought you'd be really concerned about, like, the mess. And I was like, how messy is it going to get? And she said, well, you're definitely going to get peed on. I said, why the fuck would he piss on me? She said, that's what they do. They pee, they poop, they vomit. She said, Mum's told me all about it. I said, your mum's had one? She said, yeah, I wouldn't be here if she did it. She said, I'm going to need, like, a lot of drugs to get through it. I said, me too if I'm getting pissed on. And then finally she was like, by the way, I've been thinking about it. I don't want a cesarean. And I said, yeah, okay, I got you, yeah. No cesareans, no Indians, no Mexicans. But we do have a son. He told me recently, he's 11 now. He said, Dad, I think it might be gay. And I was like, that's fine, son. You know, we love you, we support you no matter what. But why do you think you might be gay? He said, Gill's so much trouble, and if I was gay, I could spend all my time with my mates, playing PlayStation, having a fun, easy life. I said, all right, well, let me go tell Mum. So I went to the bedroom, I took her by the hand, I said, babe, I think I might be gay. Does anybody have kids? Yeah, how many kids do you have? You got boys? Yeah, boys are nightmares, they're monsters. My boy, when he was 3, once put his dick in my ear.
Sharon Herf, ladies and gentlemen. I love how he's closed on the quasi-pedophilia material, but opened with the strong racism. And I just want to state for the transcript that the women of colour were laughing at the racist material. I saw you. You had a great giggle there, girls. Well done. That's what it's about, letting our hair down, isn't it? We've got a stack more to get through in this first bracket. This guy's very funny. You're going to like him, so please put your hands together, make him feel very welcome. Welcome to the stage, Mr. David Morgan Brown!
What up? Hello. As you can see, I'm all flannelled out at the moment. Yeah, because I love grunge music so much. You guys like grunge music? Yeah? Oh, you want to hear my grunge joke? I'm going to tell it anyway, whether you want it or not. All right, here's my little grunge joke. Kurt Cobain, frontman for Nirvana, died at age 27. Lane Staley, frontman for Alice in Chains, died at age 34. Kristen Pfaff, bassist for Hole, died at age 27. Mike Starr, bassist for Alice in Chains, died at age 44. Chris Cornell, frontman for Soundgarden, died at age 52. Taylor Hawkins, drummer for the Foo Fighters, died at age 50. Mark Lanigan, frontman for the Screaming Trees, died at age 57. Scott Weiland, frontman for Stone Temple Pilots, died at age 48. Eddie Vedder, frontman for Pearl Jam, oh, I'm still alive. Thank you. That has been my grunge joke for this evening. It's the only joke I have. Good night.
Look, I'm just going to say this once. The setup was not worth the punchline.
If we're not laughing, we're learning. We are.
Oh, God, that was going down memory lane. I mean, the people under 30 are going, who the fuck are those people in those bands? You know?
He's
should have referenced them.
35.
He's 35.
He is. He's not even
He's
young.
a bit too old for you, Jill. Anyway.
My next husband hasn't been born yet. Thank you, some dirty bitches over in that corner.
Yeah, but if I say that about my next wife, I'm going to jail.
But that's true, and you should be in jail, Corey. Absolutely. Guys, we're going to keep it rolling. We need this energy. We do. Are you ready for your next act? Guys, give it up. Give it up. But wait, next act.
How we doing? Make some noise, people. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, it's good to be here. Give us a cheer if you watched the Brownlow on Monday. Yeah, a couple. I love the Brownlow, dude. I find it insane that they stick that many dyslexic people in front of a microphone and then say, hey, read that teleprompter 50 metres away. Nope, just me. Righto. Yeah, that's cool. Thank fuck for this immunity time, hey? That's good. I hope you had a good weekend. I tried Dexies for the first time last weekend. Yeah, my friend gave it to me. He's like, this is the best way to see if you got ADHD. Don't know what I got, but I spent 4 hours trying to renovate the kitchen. My mates were like, come on, Wyatt, let's go to the pub. I was like, fuck off, I'm going to Bunnings. Gotta re-grout this shower, dude. Yeah, I don't know, the Dexies aren't for me, man. A bit more of a pot smoker. I got my prescription now for the weed, which is huge for a stoner, man. Like, I used to have to buy my weed off this junkie called Scooter. And now my weed dealer is an Indian doctor called Sundram Gupta. Best weed dealer I've ever had, hey? Like, I'll call him up and most of the time I swear he's stoned. Hello, Wyatt. And, you know, I'm always stoned as well, so I'll just be like, fuck off, scammers. Yeah. It's the first time I bought weed using gift cards, hey? It's all right. No, the weed's helping me at the moment. I went through a breakup 2 weeks ago. She left me for another lady, which was a bit of a shock. Thought I looked like a fucking lesbian. Dude. Second chick now that's left me for another lady. Starting to feel like a gateway lesbian. I do have a dick. I think I'm going to keep it. A few chicks tell me they think it'd be fun to have a dick. I was on a date the other day. The chick was like, I wish I had a dick. It'd be so fun. I wish I had a dick. And I was just sitting there like, yeah, I wish you did too. Oh, man. I don't know, it's fucking kinky out there. I tried the Tinder app. First night on it, I just matched with this middle-aged couple who wanted to train a young boy. And honestly, I'm just so stoked they could make it to the show tonight. Fucking... Hello. So good to see you without the wig and makeup on, sir. It's spectacular. No. It's fucking kinky out there, dude. The last time I had sex, the chick wanted to try this missionary sex. You tried it? Dude, the only missionaries I know are the ones at church. So I read her the Bible and fucked her little brother. It wasn't the right move. Any pedophiles here tonight? Just checking, dude. No, what else? Started a 5-day fast today, trying to get my shit together. But that's just because I don't get paid till Tuesday.
That's alright, man. Enough for them facts, man. A slap to the face.
Stay for a chat, son. Stay for a chat. So, mate, your weed dealer is now an Indian doctor.
Yeah.
Does that weed really smell?
Oh, that's racist, Corey.
No, it's pharmaceutical grade weed.
Yeah, it's pretty smelly weed.
Have you got any?
Yeah,
On you?
fucking oath. In my pocket.
Right. Just advertising for the punters later, they can buy some off
No, you can't. It's all mine.
So why are you single now, darling?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, any lesbians? Wyatt, fantastic set. Well done,
thank you,
darling.
Jill.
You're through to the finals. Thank you so much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, keep that applause rolling for your next act, the wonderful Mr. Dan Frater!
What's going on? I just want to start. I want to ask everyone a quick question. Yes or no? Who here's been to a gender reveal party? Okay, a couple of you, most of you haven't. That's good. It's going to be a learning experience. Because I've been to a few gender reveal parties. I noticed they're all the same. They're all kind of boring. Everyone, they stand around, they're waiting for the reveal, and they chit-chat. And there's only ever two topics of conversation. First one is, do you think it's a boy? Second one is, do you think it's a girl? All right, so I went to one the other day, and I was like, I've been here before. I'm going to try and liven this up, make it more interesting. So I went around and I asked everyone, do you think it is? I can promise you, that was not the response I got. But this might shock you. Believe it or not, I am single. But I don't think that's going to be an issue for much longer, because lately on Facebook, I've been getting these friend requests from these, really hot chicks. I'm talking 10 out of 10, supermodel hot. They've been adding me. But it's weird, because I look at their profile, and they've only ever got, 10 friends. And then I look at the friends, and it's always just, old dudes or, young guys with anime pillows. It's fucking weird, And I'm thinking, what does this mean for me, right? Because they're friends with them, and now they want to add me. What does that mean for me? And what I realize is that means I've got a fucking chance. These guys are fucking losers, guys. I'm I got a chance, guys. Right? So it was interesting, right? Because one of these girls messaged me. Out of the blue, messaged me. She's like, oh, hey, how's it going? Want to see something cool? I was like, yeah. Just put them all up. Fuck, I can see them already, cunts. Fuck you, yeah, you're single and you got fucking scammers fucking friend requesting you. Fuck you, get off our stage, you cunt. All right.
Give it up for the fat Kurt Cobain, ladies and gentlemen.
Daniel Fatter.
Do you want to pronounce his next name, Gill?
Yeah, I can do this one.
You can
this
do
is
that
an
one?
easy one. Guys, your next act is a lovely guy. I don't know what the fuck you'll make of him. Please welcome the stage, Gareth Knight.
Hello. My wife and I, to spice things up in the bedroom, decided to watch porn together. And she said, why don't you do that to me? And I was like, well, you're not that flexible. My penis is not that big. We haven't got a ferret. Yeah. My psychiatrist was like, you need to learn to open up. So I let a stranger in Brisbane eat chicken noodle soup from my belly button. All right. Yeah, my psychiatrist was like, you need to wear something that makes you feel powerful. So I wore a red shirt. Then I punched a pigeon. I'm all for breastfeeding in public, but I have trouble finding women who will let me borrow their baby. People are a lot like petrol. I like to sniff them and put them in my car. I hate seeing people sleeping on the street, so I give them coffee laced with amphetamines. I was sitting by the pool at Craigie Leisure Centre when someone had left their wallet out in the open, and one of the voices in my head was like, go on, no one's looking, go on. So I peed in the pool. Then I took the wallet. No, look, I did the right thing. I handed it in at the front after taking cash out. And when I got home, I had a missed call. I phoned it back. It was Craigie Leisure Centre letting me know that someone had handed in my wallet.
Give it up for Gareth Knight,
you,
ladies
Gareth.
and gentlemen. And yes,
He's
I know what
married and has children. Can you imagine?
Yes, I think he's learned from his mother's lesson. He didn't give him Tylenol like he had.
He's a breech
Some people are fucking paying attention. Well, we've got 4 more.
Well, listen, we've got fucking millions, so crack on, eh? Like, we've got...
So, ladies and gentlemen, this guy's all the way from the UK, so please make him feel very welcome in sunny Western Australia. Welcome to the stage, Mr. Ed Metzen!
The energy of that last guy, I loved it. This energy, too much. Do you like this room? 1 or 2 of you, the rest of you a little bit unsure there. I can see why those 1 or 2 like it. You're looking at those curtains, you think, oh, I'd love to have those curtains up in my kitchen. Be a bit odd to have them up in your kitchen. Maybe the newly married couple would like them in their kitchen. Strange, isn't it, to come to a comedy show. You thought, oh, we've just got married. You know what we'll do? We'll sit in the front row of a comedy show. Oh, how we'll laugh about that in the future when we're in the middle of an argument. This is a weird show. It's a weird show because you pay a lot of money to come here to hold up plates to make the show shorter. It's like playing golf, isn't it? Gill loves golf. You play golf, you pay a lot of money, and the better you are, the less time you have on the course. Not when I play. I'll take as many shots as I can. The people with me love it. The people behind me loathe it. As you can see looking at me, I used to go to the barber, but that relationship came to a natural end. He died. Recently gone back to the barber. I go in, I sit down, other customers come in, they say, oh, aren't you next? I say, oh, don't mind me, I'm just here to watch. And then after a couple of hours, I get up and I just leave. People say, parents say funny things to you, don't they? They say, children should be seen but not heard. I thought, oh, challenge accepted. In the middle of the night, I walked into my mum's bedroom, turned on the light, just stood there. And again, after 2 hours, I left. I can see you're enjoying this. I like those plates. They make me happy. I looked at this guy. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Anne.
Thank you.
Anne, do you love Gong?
It's my favourite show. I always think to myself, oh, what could I do on a Thursday night? You know what I could do? I could come out here and be humiliated. And every time I think to myself, oh, that's exactly what I want to do with my Thursday night.
I would have thought your favourite show was the one you starred in, named Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, yeah. That's one of my favourites too, obviously, because they've got cheese in that show, and why wouldn't you like cheese? It's better than golf.
I tend to agree.
Thanks very much, everyone. Have a nice night.
Thank you, Anne. That's a good guy. He does look like Wallace and Gromit, doesn't he?
Why did he say golf was your favourite game, though? I was thinking she loves the back nines, the obvious punchline.
I like handling balls. That's all I can say. I do. I quite like golf. There's lots of men play golf. Yeah, I'm just cruising looking for a rich man who plays golf who's like close to the end. I think that's that bald Phil down the front there. Paul. It was Paul.
I call golf male menopause. So they get to that stage in their life, they're out fucking walking around hitting balls with
But
nothing.
you can't look sexy playing golf as a woman. You just look like a lesbian or a PE teacher. But that's the same thing, isn't it? You just can't. You can't look sexy in a polo shirt. It's physically impossible.
Tiger Woods could.
I know, but he was a man, darling, and he was black. So.
We're not equal. We're going to move right along. We're going to last 3 acts in this bracket, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, we need energy.
So put your hands together. Welcome to the stage, your magnificent Lockie Skinner.
Every single day I feel the pressure. Diamonds in my eyes, I know it's special. In the gym, I gotta get my
Now, I'm not sure if you guys can tell by looking at me, but I struggle to stay employed. That's not the funny part, but you guys know I'm the only bloke who's ever failed traffic control. Like, my first day, right, the bobcat driver, he says to me, he goes, mate, I'm going to have to block off this road. Have you got any cones in your car? I just looked at him and said, I wish, brother, I wish. But I'm a tradie now. Do we have any tradies in the house? A few of the boys having a break from the TAB. That's good. Can any of you guys actually guess my trade? We got all night here, guys. Is that a spark? No, brother, I'm not that gay. But yeah, I'm a heavy-duty diesel mechanic because I like big nuts and I cannot lie. But I go to TAFE. It's like uni, but for fuckwits like me. And in this TAFE class, somehow I've landed with all these like private school boys that are just desperate for attention. They'll come in, they'll sit next to me, and they'll just be going, "Oi, mate, didn't sleep all night last night. Blood nose, one nostril. Didn't sleep all night. Blood nose, one nostril." I heard him say it 15 times. It's like, we get it, man. You were doing cocaine. It's not even that cool, to be honest. That's just crackhead behaviour. Imagine if I rocked up to TAFE and I was like, "Oi, burst vein, one arm. Didn't sleep all June. Burst vein, brother." But to make things even better, he's got a tattoo on his arm that says "smoking darts and breaking hearts." So the only hearts you're breaking are your parents, brother. So yeah, I am from Mandurah, guys. Is there anyone up from Mandurah? Thank God, not enough security for that. But you see, I did my driving test in Mandurah. The best part about doing your driving test in Mandurah is when you pass, you don't even get your P plates. You just graduate straight onto your E-licence. I'm glad you guys are laughing at that because the cops don't like that joke, eh? I got pulled over 2 weeks after I got my licence, and the cop, he goes, "Mate, are you on green peas or red peas?" And I was like, "Oh, this is my moment, you know." I was like, "Officer, you see, I'm not on either. I did my test in Mandurah, so I'm on meth." Now, did you guys hear about the sheep ban as well? Albanese's banning the live export of sheep. And that's actually pretty good for me because I now work at the port, and if I had to count the amount of innocent little sheep I've had to load onto these cargo ships, I'd fall asleep.
Well done, lad.
Lockie Skinner, ladies and gentlemen, give him another round of applause.
2 more acts before the break, and they are both crackers. Please give it up for the fantastic Ross Evans!
Guys, I feel like a lot of people judge old white dudes for dating young Asian women. You know, like they'll call them mean things like, "Ew, look at this disgusting creep with his little gold digger." You know, I try not to be rude, so whenever I see these people, I just call them mum and dad. It's fair, I get it, it's disgusting. Like, you think it's gross seeing them at Kmart holding hands. How do you think I feel? When I was a kid, every morning they're in my fucking kitchen, you know? It's fucked up, man. But what I'm saying is give my parents a chance, because it's actually their differences that brought them together. Actually a very beautiful story if you guys want to know. Yeah, mum was poor and dad had a passport. The end. I hate it when people give themselves like a fancy position at their own small business. Like I know this one chick who's started a fitness group for mums, and nothing wrong with that. But she's already appointed herself as CEO of Fit Mummy Inc. on Instagram. Like, the fuck? That's like me calling myself Aquaman when I have a wank in the bathtub. What are we doing? We don't deserve this title. If you're the CEO, then I'm Jason fucking Momoa, you know? Like, I also hate it that now that I'm like 32, I'm noticing that like all the conversations around me are starting to get like way more political. And it's almost like every dipshit over 30 thinks they're like an expert in politics. Like I've got this mate who works at Coles. He's just constantly whinging about what's going on in the world, what this politician's doing that's fucked up, what this group is doing wrong. And it's like, dude, shut the fuck up. You stack pasta sauce on shelves for 8 hours a day. Like, what the fuck do you know? Like, why don't you talk about refund policies? Something you do know about, because I've got half a chewed up mango at home that tastes like shit, and I want to know if I can get my money back, you know? Like, be useful. I also stopped watching porn. feel like porn's ruined a lot of things, especially like the term rock hard, don't you think? Because you can't describe anything as being rock hard without it feeling pretty fucking weird. Like I was at the gym and I complimented a guy and I got kicked out, and I was like, what the fuck? All I said was, whoa, dude, look at those abs. They're making my cock rock hard. It's
See, it's weird. That's not really my fault. Oh, okay. Still got time. What the fuck? All right. It's awkward. Yeah. Like I said, I just turned 32. I'm finally accepting the fact that, like, this fucking growth spurt's, like, not happening, eh? Fucking sucks, man. Still fucking going. I thought this was 3 minutes. All right, well, I'll tell you more. Why I hate being a short man. I think the worst thing about being a short, okay, there's two main reasons. Okay, we're always fucking angry. One, there is no way for us to exit a four-wheel drive without looking hilarious. Okay? Two, fuck man, children just do not respect us, hey? Pretty fucking hard to command authority when you're eye level with cunts in year 3, you know? Like, thanks,
Yeah, stay for a chat. I love a short king, my friend.
Thank you, Daddy.
To be honest, it's lovely to be on a stage beside a man who's actually...
Fuck you, Jill. You said you weren't roasting me tonight.
No, but you're so cute.
I know. Thank you.
Ross, are you a single man at the moment?
No. I've got a missus. I love her very much. She's watching right now. What up, baby?
Is she up the back?
Is she, what?
Is she up the
Is
back?
she black?
Does she like it up the back?
No, she's
That's
Asian.
a different story, darling.
She's
We're
Asian.
not going-
She's not allowed to leave the house.
You did great tonight, sweetheart.
Yeah, the new bit kind of fell off. But
Which was the new bit?
what about politics? I think we got some people on
Yeah,
the
it's
left
Gong,
and right, yeah.
darling. Read the room, the thick as fuck.
Yeah.
We just like jokes about dicks and paedophilia, and
Yeah,
that's
pretty
it,
much,
darling.
I had to milk being short just to get a fucking laugh. I hate this shit.
You milk anything you want, darling. Rose Evans!
Thanks, guys.
One more act, and God, we have done diversity gone mad. We've got a woman. Please welcome the stage the incredible Nola Blair.
Here I am, representing every lady in the room. There's a little bit of estrogen left in me, so have a good time. Hey. Don't you just hate it? There's nothing as cringy as an old person trying to be young, isn't there? Yep, okay, dudes. All right, fuck it. Welcome, LGBTQI, ACDC, SBS TV, and the late people ADHD. I love you all. When I was growing up, we didn't have that shit. We had men and we had women. Man, let me pick one. You're born with a cock. Stay a man. Ladies, sorry to do this to you, darling. You're born with a cunt. Stay a cunt. If you're lucky, you get to be an old cunt like me. I was thinking, you know, when that happened, it was men and there was women, and that was fucking it. But I didn't realise there was going to be things called lesbians. I don't know. I can't get my tongue around it. But anyway, mate, if there was going to be a choice, I would have been one. I would have had a crack. In fact, this feels like one. I got a hotel in York, so I still got a liquor license. I would have been one, just to have a sip of the furry cup or, you know, munch on the grassy knoll. I would have thought that would have been good. But best of all, it would have been nice just to be in bed with somebody who knows what a clitoris is and where to find it. Fucking good-o, yeah. And you know, you guys now, you've got it all. You've got a bloody meat tray of fucking sexual endeavours before you even get to 21. I mean, we had the slipsy, slowly, you know, all pregnant by 17. Here you go. But you go straight into the strangling and the strangling. Did I just say strangling? Strangulation. That's it. You'd know, wouldn't we, Jill?
I would.
And you know. I mean, you know, anal sex. Fuck, what's that? Dick pics. Dick pics. What guy ever stands in the shower and has a look at his dick and says, Cheryl would love a picture of that, wouldn't she? Fuck no. I mean, has any woman sent a picture of her vag? I don't know. It must be like a paperback book you drop in a puddle and then you pick it up. You're flicking the fucking pages trying to find something interesting to read. I mean, I've got boob pics for sure. You know, I went to the hospital the other day. They gave me an X-ray. I've had so many X-rays. I've got X-ray rated on only scans.
Nola, bless, absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Nola. Nola, before you go, darling, come back, darling. And Nola, what a fantastic set. Do we all love Nola? Wasn't she brilliant?
77, not out, babies. There you go.
Thank you, Nola. You were absolutely fantastic.
Thank you,
Loved
darling.
you tonight,
Love you both.
darling. Thank you.
Give her a big round of menopause, ladies and gentlemen.
So guys, that is our halfway mark. We're going to have a wee quick break. You can go for a pee and a poo or whatever. I'll see you in the disabled toilets. Heavy
Round of applause for all the actually saw in that first bracket, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back shortly.
Comedians, the hosts, the customers, everyone in between, and find out what's going on. We got them just here. Let's have a yarn. Corey, how's the show going?
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, you
Good
think
lineup tonight. Good lineup. I
I'll tell you what, they're a fucking young crowd though. Like I could sense the pullback from the women when you were doing that. Or when I was a kid, there was two genders.
I know. They're really young, and I mean, I made some references. I don't think they even knew what language I was talking.
And this is the problem, right? People are getting dumber, and comedy's going to become harder because cultural references, historical references, they're not going to get them.
Yeah, but I'm going to die before that, right? And also, how good are fish fingers? I'm out.
Birds are literally living in the age of
Sing you a song, the song of the sea.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll not stop singing, but yeah, no, it's fun. Thank you.
Easy. Let's head out into the showroom, guys, and see what's happening. Give a round of applause at home for our cameraman, Nathan. He's able to keep up with me, you little nimble man. Alrighty, hello mate, what's happening with you? You're giving me the eyes. What's going on? Alright, what's your name?
My name's Cody.
Cody, nice to meet you. And your name?
Denny.
Pardon?
Denny.
Denny. Oh, sweet. Is this your first time here?
No. We used to know Chris Shin back in the day.
Oh, true?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're ready to throw your paddle at these guys. Be like, how dare you stand where he stood?
Oh, fuck yeah. No, I wish Shin was here so I can give him shit, but he's in Korea.
Yeah, Shin's kicking big life goals at the moment. He's got a lot of corporates.
Yeah, he's doing all right.
Yeah, we want to get Shin back as soon as possible. But do you think the crowd's been fair tonight?
I think it's been good.
Yeah.
The acts have been awesome, man.
Yes.
So what do you reckon?
I think they've been pretty good.
Yeah, well, it's the first time I've been like maybe a year.
Oh, sick.
We come and go every now and then. Random date night, come and check it out.
Oh, date night, she deserves it. Anyone at home you want to say hi to, or she's here? Just us.
Yeah,
enjoy, guys. Hello, mate. What's going on? What's your name?
Charlie.
Charlie. Nice to meet you, Charlie.
Thanks, mate.
Do you think the crowd's been fair tonight?
Oh, it's been awesome, mate.
Yeah.
First time, so.
What do you think the best part so far has been?
Oh, just how raw it is. Like you can put a paddle up and everyone can cringe or just laugh and you keep going. So
it's great, isn't it?
Oh, it's awesome.
Are you two together? Yeah. Join in. What's your name?
Michaela.
How are we?
Michael with the name.
What's been the best thing so far?
I like the stoners.
Yeah.
The last act, the 76-year-old, she was so raw. So
she's
raw
incredible.
and it's so good. Didn't expect that from an old bird. So, yeah.
You'll be surprised.
I'll be voting for her.
I swear. Well, we're going to keep on. Thank you very much, guys. And that's what Nathan, keep up with me. Oh, wait, we got one more dude over here. What's happening, brother? That's a nice mustache.
Is it? Thank you.
Yeah, I love it. What do you think of the show so far?
It's good. First time being here. So
yeah, sick. First time.
Yeah, first time.
Oh, how did you find out about the place?
I just knew about it from like dad and stuff. So I wanted to come here. I love comedy.
Oh, hell yeah. It's good to have you here.
It's good. It's great.
Who do you think's done the best so far?
Oh, I think that guy, the blonde hair kid, the young guy.
Oh, White?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I
good.
think he did pretty good.
He's a good up and comer. I love watching.
The old woman, she did pretty good.
Oh yeah, she's fantastic.
Yeah, we had a laugh because she looks like my grandma. Yeah.
She is. Nana, what are you doing here? Anyone at home you want to say hi to?
No.
Not Nana?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Nana. Hi, Nana. Sure.
Awesome. Thanks, brother. Have a good one. Alrighty, that's keep on keeping on. We got Grant Marshall lurking in the corner. You on tonight, eh, Bubba?
Yeah, mate. How's it going?
Yeah, sweet. You ready to smash this?
Yeah, I'm ready to give it a crack, eh?
Yeah, sick. Grant's one of our veterans. He's been. How long you been doing the show for?
The Gong show?
Yeah.
Oh, probably since the Comedy Lounge opened, I guess.
Yeah, you've been a host, you've been an act, you've won it a bunch, and yeah.
I want a camel pack for running, so I want to try and get some money for that. Maybe that's too much ego, assuming I'm going to make enough money for a camel pack.
No, you need that coming in here. You're like, I'm taking over. These guns don't stand a chance.
Do people actually watch this?
Yeah, we got some viewers.
Yeah, cool.
Speaking of people watching, have you got any advice for the young fellas starting out the Gong as someone with so much
Starting
experience?
at the Gong specifically.
Yeah.
It's probably not the place to start, but I shouldn't say that. They're trying. You should definitely come to the Gong show, I guess. I don't know, man. Just I don't know.
Be funny.
Yeah, be funny, do jokes, I guess.
That's why I always fail at this.
Yeah, you need to suck up to the booker. That's number one.
Yeah.
The techs, you need to give the cameraman, you need to be nice to them as well.
Yeah, I've been giving shout outs to Nathan all night.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Work out your set. Give him hell. Love it. One of the best guys in Perth. Alrighty. Who have we got out here? Jared Hoof!
It's got me deep in thought of a very offensive joke.
What?
It's got me deep in thought planning a very offensive joke.
Oh, no, that's brainstorming right now. That's still, no, not on, we're live. We can't take this off. How are we?
Good, how are you, brother?
Yeah, good. That was a good set. What do you feel?
I feel like it was fine.
Yeah?
I feel like it's just fine, just like I normally do. I didn't crush.
Do you think you're going to make it, get some money at the end?
No,
or?
no. Believe in yourself.
Yeah, believe in yourself.
Yeah, I believe I'll go and ask some people for money in the audience.
So, I believe you got a podcast.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
It's, do you want to hear about it?
Yeah, I was on it. I was just racing guests. It's coming out soon.
It's called Does This Work? A comedy podcast.
Yes.
YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, Instagram. You'll see it everywhere, yeah.
Check it out. We talk about the Gong show on there. Well, when I was on there, we talked different things. And
about being up and coming comedians back then and now, like seasoned professionals.
So if these interviews aren't long enough and you want to hear a bit more, go watch his podcast. We actually divulged a lot about this.
Josh Durkin's going to be on very soon.
These interviews are definitely long enough.
Yeah, they're long enough. Like 2 minutes of me is hell. I'm going to keep on keeping on. How long have we got, Josh? 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I'll make it work. We got this. Hello, baby.
Hey,
what's going on, Axel Cones?
Hey, all right. Not
Let's
much.
go. I love your set. You stopped smoking weed?
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago.
Give him a
I got
round
bored
of applause.
Thanks, guys.
No, that was sick. Where did you get the inspiration from the set?
4chan.
How much extensive research did you put into finding that
Oh, you just
out?
look at Wikipedia and see, like, oh, look, all these like grunge people died, and yeah, you go from there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I don't even listen to a lot of that music, to be honest. I like Nirvana, but that's it.
Do you think the audience has been fair tonight?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. What about the judges?
Judges? Oh, well, they're not really judges. They're just like, the
Well,
Gong
the Gong
master.
master.
But they still go by what the audience is going for. Yeah, I think it's fair from what I've
They're
seen.
doing good? Yeah, sweet. Oh, Sam, who do you think's going to win so far?
I don't know. Me?
You got Gong.
I committed suicide on there. I don't know. Maybe someone in the second set. I hope it's Tom.
Yeah,
he's funny.
Tom will be great. Alrighty, enjoy, brother.
I think that's a bit of a...
Ruckus Skinner.
Danny.
The man, the myth, the legend.
You're the man, the myth, the legend.
Oh, thank you. How do you think you're going to go tonight?
I think...
You haven't been up yet, have you?
I have been up.
You have been? I missed your spot.
Been up.
How did you go?
All I'm going to say is that I'm going to get arrested on the way home tonight.
Oh, you did the priest joke again?
No, I'm not getting arrested. My material's not even that bad.
No,
I
you
just
got
feel
great
like I'm going to get arrested, you know?
Yeah.
I might do something.
It's because I smuggled all that coke in your back pocket.
We're not supposed to talk about that. It's currently in my stomach.
What do you think of the audience? Are they fair on you tonight?
Yeah. I got what I deserved, you know?
Usually what happens at the Gong.
Yeah.
There you go.
What do you reckon, Bella?
I reckon they've been pretty fair. They've all been about it, and everyone's given it a fair, good crack.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen anyone do absolutely appalling, unless if they've tried to.
Well, let's talk about you, Dan. You're always here trying to talk about me. What's happening with you? You did the Gong show a few weeks ago. Did you talk about your set to the camera then?
Oh, no, not at all.
You didn't?
Got, every single play. I didn't get a laugh in the first 2 jokes, and I clocked out. I was like, I'm going to see how many plates I can get. Don't do that for anyone watching at home. That's not smart. It's not wise. Take your craft professional. Don't be a drunken, immature bastard. Okay? Can you confirm?
I can confirm. And what did you think of the crowd on that night, mate? Did you think you got what you deserved?
Oh, I deserved every plate I got, mate. I deserved more than the plates. We should have bought some out from the back. I should have had them thrown at my head with some tomatoes.
And what? Why do you think you deserved it that badly? Like, it can't have been that bad. Like, I've seen you do comedy before, and you're not bad enough for tomatoes.
Just don't do new material untested at a Gong show. Don't do that. We gotta wrap it up? All right, we're wrapping this up.
But I've got some more questions for you.
Oh, we'll have to do it at the end of the show when we're back on. So stay tuned. You'll see us at the end of the show.
Interview, guys.
We'll see you soon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's put your hands together one more time and welcome her out to the stage. Your host for this evening is Gill, Cordiner.
Are we good, Paul? Are you having a good time? You're looking cuddlier. They've drifted apart. They've gone off there. You've got big dick energy, darling. That's what I feel. Do you ever worry about big dick energy? Do you know what big dick energy is, Paul? You're exuding a bit of it, my darling. I do worry about guys because statistically you don't all have big dicks. You don't, Paul. You don't, honestly. I'm sorry, but some of you are, honestly, do you know only 15% of men have got an 8-inch dick or bigger, right? So that's like that section over there, and this guy here is. And only 0.4% of men have got micro penises. Isn't that amazing that they're here in the front row? I love that. I do worry about it. I do, Paul, I worry about the big dick energy. I do. But women never talk about big vagina energy, do we? We're never bragging about big vagina energy, are we? We're never going, oh, it's so fucking big. I gave birth to a 10-kilo baby with his hand over his head, eating a kebab. Is that fucking big? Looking for stools to sit on, absorb them. Because you don't know how big your vagina is. You don't. Well, you do, but like, fucking... You don't know, do you? We never know because men know how big their dicks are, don't they? You know, darling, don't you? You wee mustachio man. You're so unattractive, you must be well hung. Do you know that look? Do you know what I mean? Do you know when you look at someone, you're like, he's got to be packing something. Not you, darling, you're attractive. You're a Twinkie. You are. Twinkie zone there for sure. I do. I love it. You've either got it up here or down there. You know what I'm talking about, big man. It's true though, isn't it? As women, don't you look at men and you kind of do that assessment, do you, darling? You do, don't you? Do you? Is he a big boy? Biggest dick you've had, right? You've had no big ones then. Stop shagging fucking mini. No, I don't. Because men know what size their dicks are, because the minute they're born, they're like that. And they never fucking stop fucking touching their dicks 24 hours. There's not an hour goes past Irishman. You know what I'm talking about. touching that dick. Women, we don't know what ours look like. And if you give birth to children, you have no fucking idea because you never revisit the crime scene, do you? And I saw this thing, and it was a plaster of Paris mold that you could make of your husband or partner's penis, right? And then you'd fill it with silicone, and it said, when they're away, Paul, you can entertain yourself with your partner's silicone penis. Imagine how fucking bored you'd need to be fucking daddy's Twinkie when there's a 10-inch black pneumatic cock in the drawer. Do you know what I mean? We're never fucking doing it, are we? No, we're not. And we don't. And then I thought, there's nothing like that for women, is there, to find out what we look like inside? And then I saw this thing, and it was a guy on YouTube, and he was pouring molten aluminium into a termite mound, right? And then he pulled it out, and it looked like a giant vagina. And I thought, that's what mine looks like. It had all these like channels and tunnels and caves. I thought, that's what my fanny fucking looks like. All these sub-chambers and caves. I thought, up here, there's 16 Indonesian footballers. Down here's the M17 plane. Down here's Madeleine McCann. I don't know. That's what I'm talking about. You just don't fucking know. And I don't think it matters what size the penis is. It's just as long as it's a good fit, isn't it? It is perfect. I love that, darling. And how you've been married one day. I love that. I love that you're that fucking hopeful. Don't get married as a trap. Look at Paul. Paul, how many marriages have you had, darling? You look like you've had a few. You did. 2. And it's not to you. Could this be number 3, Paul? How long you been together? 13 years, and there's no ring on the finger. No, don't do it. Just take it up the clacker. That's what you want. That's the secret to a happy marriage, isn't it? Or a relationship is noise cancelling headphones and a vibrator. That's it. And it's just fucking. Because oh fuck, they're flashing me, and I'm just getting going. I love that. And you've been married before, anyone? This is a fresh marriage. Can we just give them a round of applause? Come on. It'll never last, but let's go there. I love that. I do, honestly. I love that. And what's your name, darling? You're a new creature to the front row. I love that in your wee polo shirt, sweetheart. What's your name, darling? Cian. Oh, where are you from, my darling? Ireland. Oh, look at them. They're fucking multiplying, aren't they? Front row, fuck yes. What do you do, Cian? Air conditioning. They're all the trades, aren't they? I love that. They're keeping to type, thick as fuck. I love that. I do. No, we love the Irish. We might even have an Irishman on tonight. And are you in a relationship? Yeah, I love them. Where did you meet? What, darling? A Latina party. Ooh, there's a lot to unpack there, isn't there? We all want to be in a Latina party. You do, you fucking weirdo. I love that. Guys, we are going to start your second half. Have you enjoyed it so far? Let's welcome back your gong master, Corey White.
We're fucking up and about. I can feel the mood's change. Everyone's a bit more liquored up. We're a bit more laid back. We're ready to have a laugh. Are you feeling good? Comedy Lounge. Maybe you're going to let me down, young people, again. They say they drink less these days, the younger generation, too, but they're all on the fucking Dexies all the time. You know we have the highest prescription rate of dexamphetamine anywhere in the Western world? Like, the last society that was this medicated on amphetamines marched into Poland. And to be fair, they didn't fucking procrastinate, did they? Do you know what I mean? Got a lot of things done. We did some cleaning and some cleansing, but, you know, testing the Australian history curriculum on you tonight and seeing how many people, and the far right of the room, as always, yeah, we know. In my pocket, ladies and gentlemen, I have the prize.
How much money? Ooh.
Have a look at it, ladies and gentlemen. Cash is still king. Look at that, $500. So the third place gets 50, second place gets 100, and the winner gets $350. What would you spend $350 on, Jill?
Cocaine. Don't, honestly, I need to get something to get me going. I'm so tired, I just love naps. I do. I love coke as well, and big cokes.
With a fucking nose like that, I bet there's none to share either. Anyway.
Talking of big cokes, Corey, what have we got?
We've got our first
second
act. That's a multi-syllable surname. Are you sure you can pronounce it?
I can do it.
All right, good.
Your first act of the second half is absolutely fantastic. Please give it up, go mad, for James Hackman!
Hi, I'm James Hackman. How you doing? Oh, what a great crowd. I tell you what, this is better than the last time I was here. The last time I was here, I was walking out on stage, right? Walking out on stage. And this guy in the crowd yells, "You're not funny, you're ugly, and I fucked your mum last night." I was like, "Hey, get out of here, Dad." This guy gets it. Yeah, it gets worse. I get outside, right? There's two girls having a pissing contest. This guy gets it, yeah. And I go up to one, I'm like, "This is the most disgusting thing I have ever seen. The most disgusting thing I have ever seen." So anyway, we've been together for 6 months. This guy gets it, yeah. Like, what's the difference between a lentil and a chickpea? I never let a lentil on my face. This guy gets it, yeah. Not that today's been much better, right? I was walking down my street, and this guy comes speeding down my street. He's speeding down my street. So I stop him, I'm like, "Mate, why are you speeding down my street?" And he goes, "Look, my son's retarded. I gotta go help him." I was like, "Hey, get out of here, Dad." Hey, this guy gets it, yeah. So I was at an orgy the other night. Yeah, this guy gets it. And I was watching this guy having sex. This guy gets it, yeah. And he's just staring at me saying my name. He's going, "James Hackman. This guy gets it, you know? And that's when I realised I was looking in the mirror the whole time, hey? So I slapped the bloke on the arse I was rooting, and I was like, "Hey, get out of here, Dad." Well, hey, get out of here, Dad. Hey. Pew, 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 pew. So I was speeding down my street the other day, right? And I get pulled over by a New Zealand policeman. This guy gets it, yeah? And he stops me, and he's like, "Hey, why were you speeding? And I was like, "Hey, why weren't you scaffolding?" This guy gets it.
I'll be the reason that you're my friend.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad James had the microphone in the right hand, because if he had the microphone in the left hand and he was gesticulating like that all the time, in a suit, mind you, would have taken on a different energy. But that was funny. Unorthodox, different. I like it. We do diversity and style well here at the Comedy
And we have got a treat for the lovely Irish people in this section here. Our next act is all the way from Ireland. Please welcome to the stage, David Doyle!
are too many fucking towels. Let me tell you how many towels there are. There are hand towels, tea towels, kitchen towels, bath towels, hair towels, gym towels, beach towels. Too many towels. I was at my sister's house the other day. I just came from the beach. I went to take a shower. Went to grab a towel. She said, "You can't use that towel. That's a good towel." What the fuck is a good towel and why can't I use it? In my house, there are 3 types of towels. Clean towels, dirty towels, and an in-between towel. So now, there are good towels, clean towels, dirty towels, in-between towels, tea towels, kitchen towels, bath towels, hair towels, gym towels, beach towels, too many fucking towels! I thought I passed them all. Then I saw an ad on YouTube for a sex towel. The fuck is a sex towel, I thought. So I watched the ad. It's a towel that's completely non-absorbent. Liquid just floats on top of the towel. That sounds like a really shit towel. Could you imagine it there, right? I've just done the deed and there's a fucking huge plop of cum the size of my fist in the middle of this towel, skirting on top of it like mercury on water. And I just have to go to her. Right? You grab 2 corners, I grab 2 corners. And then we're fucking walking through the hallway. And I fucking forgot the aircon's on. And the towel starts blowing in the breeze like a fucking sailboat. I think sailboat. I'd be a bit of a pirate captain, wouldn't I? I'd be Davy Jones' locker. These are my seamen. She'd be Captain Jack Swallows. But she obviously fucking didn't, did she? Anyway, I live in a house full of lads, right? What they don't tell you when you live in a house full of lads, the fucking easiest thing is that you always know what's going to be on the telly. It's either going to be sports or River Monsters with Jeremy Wade. I fucking love that bastard Jeremy Wade. I was watching it the other day there, and Jeremy was hunting for a fish in south of Argentina. A young man got his genitals bitten off by a fish. He told me, as a fish investigator, he has to find out. And I was like, a fish investigator? Who fucking controls that? You know, the fucking Fishing Bureau of fucking investigations? Yeah.
Stay for a chat. Stay for a chat.
No, how are you now?
You look like you could be cast in a Martin McDonagh film. It was very funny. That's the Irish
How
get.
many gallons of sperm do you have? I just...
Too much.
Too much?
Too much, apparently.
Was that an invitation?
No, I
She's got cock hungry eyes.
There's enough for everybody in the audience.
I love that. You can impregnate the whole room, darling.
Yeah.
We've got some Irish people down the front wave to
How are you
them,
getting on?
darling.
So you're Irish. I don't want to assume anyone's sectarianism, but I'm looking at that jacket and I'm just going to assume Protestant.
No, I'm a Catholic.
Hey, good boy!
Born and bred.
I thought you were a Miami Vice fan. That's all I heard from.
I've done enough cocaine to be on Miami Vice.
I thought you had a super. I love that bit about the towel. It's lovely, spunky towels. I do love that, darling. David Doyle, you were absolutely fantastic. Please give it up. He was fantastic, wasn't he?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this next guy is very funny. Good friend of mine. You're going to love him very much. So please put your hands together. Start it from the back, bring it towards the front. Welcome to the stage, Mr. Sadi El Talami!
Hello. Okay. What's up? Hey, I'm Sadi. I was born in Baghdad, Iraq. Ooh, yeah. Has anyone here been to Iraq by any chance? You pussies. You cowards, guys. Come to Iraq, man. Come, sir. It's like Vietnam in the 80s. It's on the up and up. Be a pioneer in tourism. That's what I'm saying. That's all. Yeah, I'm single. I've been going on dates. You know those girls when you're on a date, they talk about their ex-boyfriends? I hate that so much. I'm on this date. She's like, my ex-boyfriend was the worst. He was the worst. He was the most narcissistic, manipulative piece of shit. He was the worst. And I was just sitting there thinking, challenge accepted. I will show you the worst, my friend. I will show you the worst. I'll show you. You know what I hate? People who romanticize shitty relationships. You know, there's people that are like, oh, it's the really bad relationships. They're the ones that help you grow the most. They're the ones that teach you a lot about yourself. Yeah, you know what they teach you? They teach you that you're incompetent at mate selection. That you don't know how to choose a partner. Hit too close to home for many people. Sorry, guys. Too close to home, huh? Fuck me. It's okay. It's okay. I relate. But I'm harder on myself, unfortunately. You'll grow so much. If that's true, if that's the logic, you know, that you grow so much, then we should all just find the biggest piece of shit and fall madly in love with them. And man, it's just human growth hormone for your soul, my friends. Just find it. Find it, guys. Do you think she's a fantastic human being? She's amazing. What are you doing, sir? You want to grow or not, bro? You want to stay, just come on, in your comfort zone? Come on, my friend. Come on. Yeah. I was watching the women's UFC the other week, and not on purpose. I was waiting for the real fight to begin, and I'm watching this fight, and like I'm watching these two ladies that going at it. And you know when two men are fighting, which one are you more attracted to? The one that's winning or the one that's losing? Tough one. What does it depend on? I'm curious. The one that's losing. I want to walk off the stage right now. But what would your vagina say? The one that's winning, right? Well, I'm watching these two ladies. They're going at it. And I'm finding myself being more attracted to the one that's losing. You know, and like, because I'm looking at the one that's winning and I'm thinking, she doesn't need me.
That's all right, man. Not for them facts, man. A slap to the face. Reality's back.
Yeah, for Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. I do gigs for the SAS every Christmas, and last Christmas I took Sadi as my opener, and in front of 250 Australian soldiers. He goes, any of you guys ever been to Iraq? It was pretty funny.
Guys, you need to be brutal. Like, we have got a lot of acts to get through. Our next act is Sean Conway. Is he here?
No, you've skipped one.
So, does anyone in the audience
No, you've skipped one.
think they've got I have intel here. Does anyone in the audience think that they've got 3 minutes on stage? Can we have the house lights, please? Is anyone up for it?
She's tried to dob in her boyfriend. I think we should bully her into
I
it.
need someone enthusiastically. Paul, no, fuck no. Anyone over here? You could end this marriage right now. We could. You could see him die in his hole. You'd never fuck him again. Serial killer, you're good, right? Does anyone feel like it? it has to be voluntary. It has to be something that you want to do. Is anyone just wanted to have like what? Honestly, you're not going to get Gong. Just come up and have a laugh. Does anyone fancy it? Anyone?
I saw there's a lot of cowardice in the room tonight.
I feel that Paul. No
courage.
Nobody.
That's the problem with this generation.
You've had your chance. I love that. Thank you for at least being honest that you would all be shit. I love that. Self-awareness is fucking everything. We are going to roll on with your next act. Please welcome the stage, Natalie C.
Hello. Hi. Well, you know my name. What you don't know is that I'm a cold caller. I often get those two confused because we both engage in intercourse. Only I use my words and they use their... do tread a fine line between being a cold caller who sounds like a cold girl. Hello, is that you, David? Yes, it is. Hi, David, it's Natalie. I'm calling from Ship It, here, there, and everywhere. We specialise in blah, 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 blah. Knowing that, David, would you like to hang up or give me 30 seconds? I'll give you 30 seconds, Natalie. Oh, David, I bet you say that to all the girls. 7 minutes later, it's a different kind of intercourse. It's Chris. Chris, would you like to hang up or give me 30 seconds? Dead silence. I'm thinking perhaps he needs a minute. And I say, what's with the hesitation, Chris? Aren't you used to a woman giving you a choice? Once a week, I'm a streetwalker in industrial areas. I don't know if you ever noticed, there's no footpaths. So there I am tramping around looking like a hawker. But whether I'm on the phone or on foot, I will hunt you down. And once a week I go into the city and I shake my titties, all part of the customer service. You're welcome. And then I'm back on the phones. And then I have the aggressive intercourse. Murray, is that you? He cuts me off straight away. And he says, why don't you go fuck yourself, Natalie? And I just laughed and thought, thank God I'm not a call girl. I'd be broke. And then my favourite call of all time was a few years ago. I was in the construction. Yay!
I'm sorry, Natalie, but the mob had spoken. Do you want to stay for a chat?
Sure.
You look like you could be James Hackman's mum with that outfit.
That's what I said. We look alike tonight. We're twinning.
Twinning, right, that's a fucking word for the under 30s tonight.
I know, now they can relate.
Right, so where have you been, Natalie? You been gallivanting around this great country of ours, or you been hermiting up in some country town somewhere giving handjobs?
The latter.
Good for you. Nan up, no doubt.
Good one. No, I'm not going to give that location away. I've got enough customers, thank you.
You just broke this man's heart in the front row here. Saw you've got a type there, mate. But anyway, Natalie, are you going to come back and do the Gong again?
Of course, I've got other material.
Good. We'd like to see it. Round of applause for Natalie, ladies and
Thank you,
gentlemen.
Natalie. Guys, we need to give a big round of applause for your next act. Give it up, all the way from Scotland, Ian Pringle!
You know, people say that Western Australia isn't very progressive. But everywhere I go, I see trans Perth. I'm a bit surprised I don't sound how I look. No, everyone's seen me before. No, just expect Scottish cunts to look like the Western Australian typographical man. Good stuff, man. I love it, man. It's good, man. I don't know, man. I moved here last year, and I don't know if you know, they've changed the rules. I don't have to pick any fruit. Yeah, people with British passports no longer have to do regional work or farm work or anything like that, but I came here with my girlfriend who's from Northern Ireland. So that means she gets a British passport and an Irish passport. Now, she's always felt very strongly about her Irish identity. Until she found out she might have to do some farm work. And her identity switched to a coloniser pretty fucking quickly. But we're doing a very Australian thing, man. We spent Christmas in Bali. And they nearly never let us back in the country, man, because you changed their passport from the first year visa to the second year, so they had to get a guy down from the Australian Border Force. Now, this man was quite stereotypical, right? Just goes, Now, because you're trying to travel on an Irish passport, but the passport on your visa is a British passport, well, down the office, it's causing a real shit fuck. 3 times he called it a shit fuck. I hadn't heard that since the night before. Took some of you a second there. Same. But I don't know if you've been to Bali, but it makes you very horny. So in return, we decided to join the Field app, which is basically Tinder for people that want to have their cake and eat it. And their cake is a stranger's ass. You know, I was hoping we'd get approached by some voluptuous goth women or some hot blondes or a female. It's good to see you again, bro. You on Field? Just the once? One time, man. Fuck yeah. Every night's another adventure, potentially, man. Hey, what's that t-shirt you're wearing? A mess? Miss and Wiener? From New Orleans, man. Why New Orleans? You're a bit of a fan of the jazz hands, I can see, yeah. You got married 3 weeks ago? You were in New Orleans? Did you enjoy the Field app out there? A lot of black guys in New Orleans.
Ian Pringle, thank you so much, Ian.
I like how you, my friend, what's your name in the front row? Yeah, don't turn around. I'm not going to roast you. I'm just going to make a comment.
Paul.
Paul, you've been such a good sport, but 3 comedians obviously haven't seen the entirety of the show because they've came out and made the same fucking punchline about you. Good to see you again, bro. Anyway. Diversity and originality. Sometimes it wants. But anyway, we've got a stack more. We've got 4 more to get through this evening, and we've got some bangers. So, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome to the stage, the wonderful Nicole!
How you doing, you beautiful souls? Hey, nah, not doing good, cunt. Fuck. Oh, I'm having a good time, cunt. So yeah, I was at home the other day. By home, I'm in Joondalup train station. I was having a fat time, man. I was having a hit of my peach blueberry guava iced vape. And this guy, man, he comes up to me. He's like, "Give me a hit of your vape." I was like, "What? Ew." And he's like, "No, give me a hit of your vape. I'm the king of Joondalup." I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, give me a hit of your vape. I'm the fucking king of Joondalup." I was like, "Dude, you're not the king of Joondalup. I am." Yeah. Oh. I got 2. You guys like that or? Nah, I don't either, cunt. They're coming off after this show, but hey, I love you guys. Who here thinks I got a job? I don't, but I did. Yeah, I was doing graphic design, man, and my boss man at graphic design, he's like, "Nikos, you got to start using AI to aid your graphic design." I was like, "Man, I don't know how I feel about that." And he's like, "No, man, you got to use AI because you're going to learn from the AI, and the AI is going to learn from you." I was like, "Sweet." Next thing I know, though, get a call from HR. I got to go in for a meeting because apparently the AI on my computer now has a learning disability. And it keeps sending all the co-workers cockpits. Sorry. You know, I think the King of June was 15% gay. That means I'll fuck a bloke. I just don't always really want to, eh? Drop the paddle or I'll drop you, love. Fucking, oh, doesn't feel good, does it? Dude. I just came back from my sister's wedding, actually. Give it up for my sister, everybody. Beautiful, man. You know, before I was doing graphic design, I had another job, dude. I was doing FIFO. And my boss man at FIFO, man, the people you meet out there, eh? Like, I was talking to the boss man. His name's Ross. We call him Roscoe for short. I was like, Roscoe, man. Yeah, let it mull over. I was like, Roscoe, man, isn't it illegal? We got to do these 12-hour days with no break. He's like, look, man, you can get a can of tuna from the car whenever you want. But no, it's not really illegal because the industry's not unionised. Who needs a union anyway? Pretty sure you rearrange the letters, it just spells poofda. It doesn't make sense, cunt. Like, it didn't at all, eh? And then after work, we were having beers at the bar. We get free beers. That's awesome. And I was like, Roscoe, isn't it pretty sick we got to have free beers after work? He's like, yeah, mate, that's one of the privileges of working with a smaller company. When you're working with a bigger companies like BH Venus, you're only allowed to have 4 mid-strengths after work. What the fuck is that? Like, do you know how hard it is trying to chat up the bar girl when you're not even half tanked? If I didn't
That's a rap, man. Not for them facts, man. A slap to the face. Reality's back. I'm trying to keep it real and keep my stacks, fam. But I'm just killing for a rack. Rapping in a track.
I was very close to hitting the gong man, but the right-hand side of the room was just carrying him. The left, you hated him, but don't know why that was, but we'll move right along. Let's see you hate the next act, lefties. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome to the stage the wonderful Mr. Tom Bartlett!
How are you going? How do people in wilderness have sex? Your mum. I was on the train the other day, and someone said to me, why do you get free public transport? I'm like, have a look. I thought this was stand-up comedy. Everyone should stand up. I'm not joking. Stand up. Everyone stand up. I'm not joking. It's not hard. You just got legs. Everyone should stand up. Come on. Okay.
What, standing ovations, you fucking, you savage Tom. Look at you milking it. Give up for Tom. Come on. I love this, Tom.
You can. Oi, how they sit down? Stand up. Stand up. You can sit down now. What does everyone think of the Eagles? Is there any Eagles supporters out here? It was a shit season for you guys. What do people think of day outs? What do people think of dating apps?
No good.
They don't work. Especially for people in wheelchairs. Why are you laughing? It's a joke. It's a joke. That's better. Sorry, I was talking to my friend online, and my friend's like, Tom, why do you do burnouts in the car park? I may as well milk it all what it's for. the joy to be in a wheelchair. Yay! My friends are like, can I have to go in your wheelchair? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Do you want to do a swap? And they're like, oh, that was the wrong thing to say. Yeah, I wonder why. Who goes for the Perth Glory here? You know the Perth Glory soccer club? Good thing I work for them. Good thing I work for them. I won't give you their numbers or anything. Is there any single girls in the audience?
Top Outlet! Single ladies, watch out. He's on fire tonight. Thank you, Tom. We've got 2 more acts tonight, guys. Oh, why am I using this one? Fucking hell.
I like how the
Got
lefties
one
were like
job.
last week, we'll laugh about Charlie Kirk's death and make jokes, but we're not putting the fucking plate up for that guy in the wheelchair. That was... learned.
2 more, Corey.
2 more.
We can
2
do
more.
it.
I will bring your next act on, ladies and gentlemen, so we just need your attention for that little bit longer. So please put your hands together. Welcome to the stage, Mr. Mikhail Demansky!
Every single day I feel the pressure. Diamonds in my eyes.
Hello. Nice audience. So I work in aged care. Great place to meet women. Gill, if you want my number after the set, let me know.
I've never been that desperate in my life. There's women I'd rather fuck than you, so fuck off, right?
I'm a very good carer, trust me. Here's the thing about aged care, though. We have incredibly weird protocols when it comes to certain things, especially when old people are asleep, because there's no real way to tell if they're dead. You know, like, it's a 3-step protocol. I'll teach it to you guys. The first step, you know, you got to be across the room and go, Claire, Claire. No answer. You go up to her, pinch her on the arm, Claire, Claire. Still no answer. So you whisper in her ear, Claire, your daughter's dating a black guy. If they don't shoot out of bed, they're fucking dead. Right? Yeah. I mainly work in the dementia ward. I get along with all my patients incredibly well, mainly because when I'm handing out their prescription drugs, I'm smoking mine. Yeah. And, like, I'll sit down with them for lunch, and one of them will go, oh, what day is it? I go, fuck, I was hoping you would know. Another one would go, who am I? I'm like, oh, we're getting existential, huh? And, you know, nothing against you guys, but they are my best audience, because all I really need is one good joke. Fair enough. Yeah. So, I think the first superhero was Jesus Christ, right? Like, first guy to have superpowers. Right? Like, if they want to bring back Christianity, I think we got to create the CCU, the Christianic Cinematic Universe, because obviously they're going to have a villain straight away, you know? Obviously it's going to be the Jews, right? It's cool, they killed him. Nah, he was one of them. Yeah. That'll do
Sorry, mate. I just had to gong you so I didn't get accused of tolerating anti-Semitism. But I'd love the joke.
Who knew sexism, ageism, and anti-Semitism wouldn't work for him? Fucking. We've got one more act. He is absolutely fantastic. Please give up for the last time tonight. Welcome to the stage, Grand Marshal.
Hello. Feels like the energy died in this room about 4 acts ago. You guys feeling that? You kind of went fucking downhill as a crowd. I don't blame you. It's been a fucking long night, man. It's been a long night. You see the Trump administration this week? They came out and they said the Tylenol taken whilst pregnant it has links to neurodivergent children. That's total horseshit. My mum told me she took Tylenol every single day of her pregnancy. So that's a fucking conspiracy theory train that I refuse to get on. Which sucks because I fucking love trains. What's your favourite train? Subway. You're an amateur, brother. My wife, she introduced a sex toy real early into the relationship. Too early. For my fragile masculinity. Felt like my penis was being challenged to a duel. On guard. Because it wasn't like a little sex toy, it wasn't a little bullet, it was fucking huge, man. It was like 2 foot long, had a big black head on it. The head on this thing was so big and so black, I thought my white South African wife was going to try and tie it up and make it do the dishes. The black guy's laughing at his A-OK, guys. I'm glad they turned the lights on. This thing was called the wand. This sex toy, the wand, because it made the need for me fucking disappear. It was like a bad Harry Potter spell. Wingardium, make me come, you cuck. They're so strong, sex toys as well, man. They're so powerful. Like the SAS could capture a terrorist. And they'd be like, we need to waterboard this guy, get some information out of him. And a little creepy fucker, 4 foot fucking tall, little bald head, looking a bit clammy. Come round the corner, no, boys. Here's the 36-inch black mamba. This motherfucker's gonna talk. They're so strong, sex toys these days. There'll be a whole generation of ladies out there whose clitorises have carpal tunnel syndrome. She's like, rub the pink bit, it's fucking white, mate. I don't know what to do here. Need a GSA before you can go down on her. You guys know that 40% of all American executions take place in Texas. The other 60% in the classroom.
Well. That brings us to the end of proceedings thus far. Have you had a good time? Now is your chance to fuck it up and vote. So if I can have all the contestants who made it through to the final round come back up on stage, please. We're going to vote this out.
Raise the frequency when I step in the room. Look at her, look at me. Snap, snap, I got the juice, yeah. Ay, I don't hesitate, I just apply the pressure, ay, ay. And you know I ate, I send it out to orbit space. I ain't no average, when they see me, they go manic. When they see me on the move, that is when they start to panic. Head to toe, I got that magic, I'm confident and I'm classy. I'm the next big thing, on the throne is where I'm landing, yeah. Holla, wait a minute, bitch, I'm back. Got my hands around their neck like I don't know how to act. They can't imitate or
come on,
replicate
bunch
what I
up,
do. It's so
bunch
bad,
up.
bitch, I'm turning up the price right up. Yeah, you can do the math.
Jeez. I thought we told them to be brutal, Gill. Look how many fucking contestants they've left us with. So, ladies and gentlemen, take a good look at all the contestants and give them a round of applause for making it through to the final round. So take a good fucking look at them. Because you get to vote, and vote once only, please. Otherwise it turns into a shit show and we're here much longer than we need to be. So take a good look, and then I'm going to get all of you to turn around and face the wall, please. I like your deliberations there, mate. Nice and quiet. Ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to point my gavel, my fucking... Can you get off my cord there, please, boys? Yeah. Girls, sorry, I didn't want to assume the genders. Fuck, he's all tangled up in blue here. Jeez, what have you done, son? All right, so you get to vote once and vote once only. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want this person to win... The younger brother didn't get a laugh. Sorry, Nike. Oh, the fucking Fenian vote's strong in here tonight. You cunts. So, Rosie, you can go, mate. The short son of the union goes. Tragedy.
This is so weird.
I think you can go early, Perth. They're always fucking late anyway, but anyway. We found the Greens voter. Anyway, sorry, Tommy. Loved it, mate, but you're out of the running for the cash. I'm sorry tonight, mate. But hopefully the NDIS loads you up with a fucking good fucking grant for coming out tonight. His care is probably on $2,500 for coming here, but anyway. Don't laugh. Some of you got contracts to provide you cunts, all right? Bankrupt in the country and we're all getting fucking rich. Anyway. Thanks, Jazzy. I love a man with self-awareness. All right, then there was 5. Bunch up, you fuckers. Come on, get in there like a sardine can. Make yourselves uncomfortable. I think Scotland fucking shut the bed on that round there, Gill. Sorry, Grant. Did a great job. I love that Tylenol joke, by the way, mate. That was very funny. You had a great opportunity to say your favourite train, but you missed it. Anyway. No, go home and watch some World War II documentaries and get up to speed, son. Anyway. All right, then there's 4, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck, mate, I was going to give you 3rd place in exchange for a bud, but fuck it.
Just cheer for one only. Okay, let's make this count.
Look, I'm going to make an executive decision here, subject to your agreement. Our winner, ladies and gentlemen, is young Umar. 2nd place, the Fenian Swine, Mr. Doyle. And 3rd, the lovely Nola Bliss. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Now, there's 100 for you, son. There's 50 for you, Nola. And there you go, $350 for Umar, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause! Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of tonight's proceedings. Have you had a good time? That's good. If you've not had a good time, please shut the fuck up. No one needs to hear your negativity in this world. But if you had a good time, we are here every Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Friday, Saturday pro shows. Round of applause for your MC, ladies and gentlemen. Jill!
Thank you.
I'm in Corey.
Thank you. Good night.
Take care. Enjoy your night.
And that is our show, guys. Thank you for tuning in to the Gong Show. We're going to chat to all the winners. We've got some losers and everyone in between. Let's check out over here. Umar, what's going on? Umar, God.
I'm glad I don't have to pay taxes on this.
Money! Look at that! For booking you, I take money.
Yeah. This for cigarettes.
You know how many like West Australian comics you're gonna piss off? You've come over from Melbourne.
Singapore.
Yes. But you were in Melbourne first?
No, I'm from
Straight
Singapore.
from Singapore.
I'm from Singapore.
Bro, these comics are gonna
Represent,
join
bro.
that immigration mask. They'll be like, they are taking our job and our money.
I'm not allowed to earn this money actually. Yeah.
You're not?
I'm not allowed to earn money actually. Yeah.
Oh no, this is monopoly money. If the government's watching, this is a bill. Yeah.
Majulah Singapura. Okay,
Yeah, anyone you want to say hi to at home?
I won, Mama.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck
And
it.
Daddy. Yeah.
Let's go. Good work, bud. What do you spend the money on?
I can't say it now that my mom's watching.
Drugs. I'll see him later. Enjoy, brother. I'm gonna squeeze past you. Nola, come over here. Let's have a little yarn. You did it. You got some money. What did you get? 50 or 100?
Definitely the winner.
He got it.
Definitely the winner.
Yeah, out of nowhere, like mysterious dark horse, just that takes it. Oh, gorgeous.
I catch him up in the car.
Man, imagine how jealous Omar would be. He's like a guy with a different vowel. Are you serious? Can't wait for Omar and Yuma. Oh, that was.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good.
Yeah, it was alright.
Any of the family you want to shout out? Be like, look, I can win money.
All in bed.
All in bed. You should be supporting her. She's fabulous. She's great. She's one of a kind.
Thank you, darling.
You really are. Congratulations.
Thank you, Babs.
David Doyle, let's have a little yarn with you, and we'll come in. Oh no, we'll yarn to Tom first. What's happening here, Tommy?
Not much.
How did you go tonight?
Yeah, I got fifth, so it's alright.
Yeah.
For my first time back for a while, so it was alright.
Yeah, you haven't been here for a while.
No.
Yeah, is this the return of Tom?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't know yet.
I see you writing some new stuff. Oh, you've even added another joke in since I saw you, yeah?
Yeah, probably.
I see. Anyone at home you want to say hi to?
Hi, Mum.
Hey, Mum. Awesome.
She'll be in bed now.
I bet you can watch it tomorrow.
Yeah.
When are you on next? 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
Monday.
Monday?
With you.
Oh, no, we're closed this Monday, but the next. But when are you here for the next Gong?
Wait, what place?
We'll get you on in 2 weeks,
Hey,
I
that's
reckon.
fucking amazing.
Awesome. Love your work, Papa.
Fucking Rota.
Yeah, he's good. Get out of here, Demansky. I'll interview you in a minute. Nah, I love Demansky.
Yeah, hello, David Doyle. Yes, the name is Doyle. Don't wear it out.
What are you spending the money on?
Drinking, smoking, women.
You don't know women. Nah,
I
no
know.
jacket.
No, yeah.
I'm sorry.
All the women I know are from the 80s, and they're all fucking methed out of it by now.
But if I was to wear that, I'd look like, what is it, Vanilla Ice.
It makes me look fast though, like, and I have a fucking Sonny's tan mark. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but like it's like a racing stripe on the side of my fucking head. I'm like Lightning McQueen, you know what I mean? I'm going
The Queen, Lightning McQueen. Man, I'm telling you now, I love it. It's such an outfit. It's like a 90s, 80s aerobics instructor.
When I shave up, man, I just feel like I look like Ron Jeremy. I'm just channeling my father's inner fucking energy. I'm just there like, yeah.
Was this the first time you've won money at the Gong? Or
Yeah, bro, that's the first time I won money at the Gong. Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, motherfucker. Hey.
First of many.
Yeah, well, that's what I hope, man. I'm hoping to get the fucking main prize next time, yeah.
That's it. You start low, you go higher, and next thing you know, you're headlining.
Yeah! Hell
You're
yeah!
out there hosting this thing.
Yeah, but like, that'd be terrible. I'll just end up pissing in a glass because I've drank too much.
You did that tonight, man.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm drinking.
That's that.
All right.
Thanks, brother.
Take
We're
it
going to go check out who else is out here, and we'll wrap it up. Let's have a gander. Geese. We have Nikos. What's happening, brother? Take a seat. We'll do a formal sit down. How did you go tonight?
Average, I think.
Average.
I'm so sad.
I did hear you say it wasn't your best, but...
Fuck off, can't I bash you?
No, wait. You did better than I did 2 weeks ago. It wasn't even close.
Everyone's still talking about that.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna scar my legacy.
What's your love life like?
Oh, after that, non-existent. They're like, damn. No, tonight, no, it wasn't your best, but it's still pretty good. And that's a testament to your skill. If you can still, in your words, bomb, but you're still doing better than like most of the other open mics. So that's actually pretty good.
Thanks for glazing me at the Glaze Factory.
Alright, so fuck Nick, guys. Like, this guy's shit. He bombed. He deserved more plates. Nah. What went different than usual?
I don't know. My shit just didn't hit or something. But I don't know, I fucking know.
Demansky said a good point about the King and Joondalup Ratty thing. Like, it's the delivery on it, the way you just flop it out.
I lasted too long.
Before you used to like really string it out like this and be like, I'm the king.
And then I had 2 ratties, a different hat. Don't worry about it, but it fucked up.
All right, we'll brainstorm this another time. They don't want to hear this.
Yeah, they do.
Anyone you want to shout out?
Fucking Gertrude.
Who's that?
Don't worry about it, bro. Shout out G-Banger.
Don't worry about
Shout out G-Banger. Yeah, I love you, G. You're my girl. You make my light shine up in the world as bright. And I like it bright. I don't want it to ever dim. I could talk. Do you want me to talk more about it?
No, we'll wrap it up.
No, we'll keep it right here. We'll keep it right here.
One more.
That time you drove me to school was fucking mad, and I just couldn't help but think that, bitch, you smell like a monkey sandwich, and I don't know what was going on. It's like, have you ever had a monkey sandwich?
I don't know what's going on. A monkey sandwich, is that like when you're in between 2 monkeys, or?
Yeah. Tried giving one of the bar goers my fucking weed vape. That worked well.
That wasn't you, but we know who you're talking about. That's foul. We're not doxing no one, you cheeky dog. Get us in trouble. Alrighty, who's on the lurk? Hello, brother, what's your name?
My name's George.
George, nice to meet you, George. I'm Dan. Do you come here often to the Gong Show?
Not at all, but it's been a great time.
Yeah, who was your favourite?
Who was my bloody favourite? Probably that bloke, the Irish fella.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty quick, mate. It's pretty quick.
Are you going to be back anytime soon?
Oh, yeah. I'll definitely come back. Good beer selection as well.
Oh, yeah, nice beers. Awesome. Enjoy, brother. Have a good one. Hello, lads. Is this the soccer we got going on?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's a bit of indoor. Look at this.
Yeah, that's indoor.
Oh, who are we betting on?
Man United. 2.5
Those
goals.
are kids. What do you?
I find them attractive.
No more. We're done with that. We'll wrap it up in a sec. Johnny. Yeah, we spoke to Tom. What are your words on the show tonight? You were watching a bit of it on the stream in the office and in person.
Come across good in the stream, and I think it was a long show, wasn't it?
Yeah. A lot made it through.
But it's a big amount of people through, so it makes it tougher, doesn't it, to sort of get the winner. But I think it was a fair.
I think Grant Marshall was proper robbed though.
Yeah, he was doing very good, wasn't he?
Yeah, I thought he was going to win it. But what advice, just before we wrap this up, what advice have you got for these young fellas that are coming in? They want to make a name for themselves, or at least get somewhere from where they are.
From the position of the Gong, you've got to treat the Gong as a different beast completely to a normal show. A normal open mic, you can get 5 minutes and you don't get gonged. With this, they gong you after 90 seconds. You've got to write a lot of jokes. It's got to be fast-paced, no controversy. Just keep it very mainstream and lots of quick jokes, and it's a good chance you get through.
You heard it from the man himself. No one knows this show better than this guy. He built this show. He's built this club. He is a legend. Everybody, John McAllister. Alrighty, who else? Oh, what's this gentleman over here sipping his pint all majestically? What's your name, sir? What?
What's this about?
Oh, we're just online. We're filming. What's going on?
It's a good night.
Have a good night. Yeah. Who's your favourite?
Nothing. I'm not talking.
He's out. Alrighty, what do we got? Oh, beautiful. How are you? I'm going good. This is Sean Conway. You recognise him from doing a spot earlier. This is one of Perth's mightiest and finest comics we have. You're going to America soon?
On Sunday.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's quick.
Did you say Israeli?
No, I said, wow, that's really quick. Is really quick, not Israeli quick.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, we're going straight there. Wow, so where are you going first?
Singapore.
Singapore,
LA, then Nashville.
Singapore is not a part of America.
It's the gateway to the world.
It's yeah. You're gonna go gig with Umar.
Who?
The guy that won it, he's from Singapore.
I didn't watch the show.
It was a good callback. But
I was at a better show when they booked me.
But yeah, how long are you going there for?
10 weeks.
10 weeks.
10 weeks. So I tried to get on this show, and then everyone had their back to it. I ran here from another spot, and then went the wrong direction, and then got back on track. Did another wrong direction. Killed about 20. It was the God saying you don't want to be at this gig. But was it good?
Yeah, it was alright. A lot of people made it through, and I think I got it towards the end. They didn't know who to vote for.
Who won?
Umar, the Singapore guy, David Doyle, the Irish guy, second, and Anola Bliss on third. Look at this memory go.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, see?
I don't know any of those people.
But they should know you.
Did you jump up?
No chance. I went up a couple of weeks ago, and I ate the biggest bag of dicks in my entire career.
That's a good gimmick.
I'm a wounded dog. I'm limp. I limped out of this place.
It's all good. It's all comedy. It's all fun, man.
You got a bomb to do good.
I wouldn't know, but yeah, I heard that.
All right, we're wrapping this up anyway. Now we got the signal to wrap it up. We got to wrap it up. So thank you for tuning in to the Gong Show. I'm Dan. This is Sean Conway. You're not going to see Sean Conway for 8 weeks, so.
Unless I make the news, because I'll be in America.
Yeah. Check out his socials. Follow him across America. He's going to be coming back here and killing it over the weekend. So thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next weekend. Goodbye.